Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. For today's video, I'm going to do a first look at all of the event stuff involving Drizzt, as well as kind of discuss what I've heard so far. Alright, so opened up the game, saw my red dots. It looks like the demon hunt here is going to be how we get some special rewards. So we know that these hunter blades can be used to purchase items from a shop, including Drizzt himself, right? But it looks like this is spread out over time, which I think is good. It gives you a little bit of something to do every day. I don't know what the challenges are yet exactly, but it looks like we also get the fancy dye. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. I love that. Okay. Ah, it's so fun. All right, it looks like we are going to get that just by completing the event, regardless of having to buy it from the shop. But I know the four-sided die is in the shop. So for the collectors out there, we're going to try to collect it all, right? But we're going to be starting with challenge 1, and we're going to get 5 of these guys. So it looks like we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, right? 35 just from the demon hunt. There's also Twitch drops, which, guys, this is so good that the game is doing this. Twitch drops are wonderful for the community. It's free stuff, and it really helps us streamers get some support. Plus, the more of you hang out with me live on Twitch, the better my giveaways are every month. Low views means not as juicy giveaways, so keep that in mind. Lurk, support your favorite streamers, support multiple streamers, even ones you don't know, and that means better giveaways. But for the sake of Twitch drops, this is what it is, guys. It's just one hunter blade, one hunter blade. What a nice epic scroll. Oh my god, I need epic scrolls, so I'm really happy for that. Definitely no complaints there. But yeah, it's like for every bit you go through, you kind of need to claim each one. So I think if I refresh, I've been lurking in... I'm not quite seeing my rewards though. I'm lurking. I'm connected. I'm lurking in Gorax's stream right now. I'm trying to see if I'm getting rewards. Okay, view all. Happening now. I've enabled Twitch. Oh, I'm just about to get the first drop. That's why I haven't got the first one yet. But I think it'll kind of, you've enabled, oh, here, you're eligible to get this. There we go, there it is. All right, inventory, I apologize, I forgot. So you have to go to your inventory to claim stuff. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna get a little notification up here saying you're eligible to claim your drops. So that's how that's gonna work for Twitch drops. So I wanted to take a minute and show you guys this, that if you're just lurking in someone's stream trying to collect drops and you're not paying attention, you have to make sure you actually like claim them as you go. It looks like this one's actually being quite nice where you don't have to be there, like, you don't have to reset. Like, a total of 30 minutes, you'll get this one. A total of 42 minutes, you get this one. Total of 1 hour, a total of 1 hour and 30 minutes. Normally, it's like you have to claim something, and then it starts at 0, and you gotta wait another 30 minutes. Then it starts at 0, and you gotta wait another 30 minutes. But this is a lot more generous, so pretty nice on the drops, honestly. But again, you can just click this bind account button, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, when I opened it up again this morning, I was logged out of Twitch. So every day before you go watch someone on Twitch, make sure you first you have to bind your account that you want to be connected, then you have to bind your Twitch. If you try to bind your Twitch first, it doesn't actually work. But yeah, you can do this. Once you're bound, you can hit watch now, and it's going to take you to the Dragonheir page with all the streamers that are online. So you can try to find some names you recognize. You can sort by language. If you're English and you want to only see the English ones, boom, you can sort there and see who's only speaking in, well, whatever your language is. So I will be live with my Starlight account first. Today, I'm going to be doing recordings with my main account, checking out the story, doing my summons, trying the Air 2 boss, you know, with my bigger whale-looking Season 0 account. We're going to be doing that separate through YouTube videos, but my live stream just today, at least, just today, that could change in the future, is going to be the Starlight account. I'm going to have fun breaking the Starlight account and summoning for Drizzt. and pulling Heliolite dye and having a little fun there. Even though, okay, well, let's talk about that. So, Drizzt, right, guys? Drizzt. Let's pull him up, right? Okay, let's pull him up. Is he here? Oops, is he here now? Yes, he is. Really cool graphics. Ooh, love the animation. That is absolutely stunning. I love that they have like a proper intro for him. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Let me just get myself out of the way. If anyone wants to take a screenshot, there's your wallpaper. There's your wallpaper, guys. There's your wallpaper. Okay, so very, very good job on the graphics as expected. But unfortunately, Guinevere dies really easy from what I've heard from everybody so far. It's like he's he's not really an ice hero. It's like he's a summoner that has a squishy summon, unfortunately. And I mean, look at her. She's a beautiful, badass panther. She should not be dying early. So that's really disappointing to hear. Also, his multipliers are great. I mean, that's fine. 6 hits times 110 each time. That's fine. But ignoring defense makes it even better. So he's really good with a frost team where he goes after other people have placed frost, or just, you know, making sure he's not the first one to be placing frost in general. He's gonna do some extra ignore defense, so that's pretty cool. And extra damage here too. So I guess it's really not that bad. It's not as low as it sounds with just this, because there's ignoring defense and there's extra damage here. But unfortunately, as you guys have probably already heard if you're watching videos or paying attention to Discord or reading comments, Usha is still better. I think I saw someone with an inspired 4 Drizzt, or 3 inspirations on him, or 4, I don't remember, did better damage than Usha in a comparison against the training dummy. But it shouldn't take 4 inspirations for a legendary to be better than a rare. I know that I love that the rares are good in this game, but still, he should be amazing. He's like super OP, amazing lore behind him, a really unique character, and unfortunately, it sounds like he's honestly terrible, and I hate to say that, but it's true. There's no point to have this cool panther if she doesn't survive. But the good thing about his ultimate here is this is 6 hits. So you guys know what that means, right? This is the perfect candidate to put your witch's remains or your crown of the unclean on, which is really, really good for him because he's going to need accuracy anyway with the frost to land frost. So it is going to take away from his damage, giving him, like, you know, a damage artifact. But you can't get much better than 6 hits on an ultimate to try to proc. Yeah, try to proc it. I mean, and it's even got 20 seconds for the complete recharge, so that's standard. Very good. We do have some inflicting frost here on the battle skill, which is nice. And but this is the issue. He'll gain these stacks, up to 10 stacks. But every time Guinevere dies, or whenever Guinevere dies, I should say, you lose the stacks, which affects him a lot. So they definitely need to buff this character. If they don't, they're insane, and they're going to continue to get negative community backlash. They need to buff Drizzt as soon as possible, because nobody wants to summon for him. I'm just being blunt, guys. Just being honest here. People are already not wanting to summon because they're hearing the negative feedback. And this badass, big-ass summon panther should not just be a squishy skeleton summon like the rest of the summoners. This summon needs to have some tankiness to it. It should have much, much, much higher stats to actually survive some battles. Like, obviously, we know summoners kind of suck in, like, Vortex, for example. They just get in. Yeah, she dies immediately in Vortex, according to others I've seen discussing it. So that's not very good. They need to make this panther survive everywhere, including Vortex. Make it almost as good as having 2 characters that you're playing at once. He's supposed to be special. He's supposed to be limited time. If he's super OP and he's the best character in the game, that's fine. Let that be the case. But don't let him be one of the worst legendaries in the game, which I think, unfortunately, might be slightly true right now. But don't worry, guys. They are hearing us. I do know we have had the staff reply saying they are hearing our concerns. Like, I hope that means they're genuinely going to buff this character, we are replying, we are complaining. People are like, what is this? Did they even test him? He's terrible. It's like UTR. He sucks against the Drizzt or the Air 2 fight that he's supposed to be his enemy. Oosh is better than him. All this stuff. So I really, really, really am happy to see the community, one of the community manager staff members reply. They're like, we received it. We're receiving your feedback. So hopefully this means a soon next patch buff of some sort for this hero. So I just wanted to take a bit of time to talk about that because I think we never know when they're going to improve stuff or change stuff. And I hope that they do, given the extreme negative feedback on him so far. I hope that that's an obvious that they're going to buff him and not just let it be, because he's supposed to be special. And I want people to still summon and not... I don't want people to skip summoning for him because he sucks and then regret it later if they buff him. So I personally think that because he's limited, and I mean, look, it looks amazing. I don't know, just for the sake of collector, you kind of, I don't know, I feel like I want him regardless. But with that in mind, I just think people should still go for it either way. So, okay, Infernal and Twinkle, let's take a look at the rest of the details. I'm definitely still gonna summon. So we have token shop rewards listed here. Here's the event. The commerce adventure. So this is, okay, receiving the letter. This is where the story starts over. Story starts over here in the middle of what? Nowhere? Receive a letter. From where? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll start my story. Don't worry. I'm gonna do that for a separate video. Planeswalker summoning is the summon event, so let's take a proper look. All right, here we go. So it does take 240 of these bad boys, which is a lot, unfortunately. But if we look at the summon details here, let's see. So all right, when you have not obtained Hunter's Blades times 30 through consecutive attempts, the 5th attempt is guaranteed to be a Hunter Blade times 30. So you are getting big batches of Hunter Blades while summoning. Every 5 attempts is guaranteed to get Hunter Blades or the hero himself. So it probably isn't as bad as it sounds. The guarantee of each summoning event is calculated independently. So keep in mind, this summoning on this banner, if you summon and you, like whatever you summon on this banner will not affect your pity on this banner, like having 35 to a guaranteed Lego, or anything, it will not affect any pity or anything on this banner either. All of the actual banners themselves are separate. That's one thing also to remember. But I am happy to see that it seems like people are able to get multiple copies of him, which is ideal, you know? I mean, it depends on how much you saved. I'm going to try to get multiple copies of him as well. I'm also curious that if I get multiple copies, or if I get them from the shop, is it here? Where's the token shop? If I get them here, where's the hero? I thought we get the hero from the token shop. Oh, it's just on the event. It's just on the event itself. Okay, we're going to be able to get him here, right? If we summon him once here, does it go away? Or can we keep summoning multiple 240, 240, 240, 240 to get his inspirations? I've seen people with crazy inspirations and fully inspired Drizzt already. So I think it's possible to just keep summoning on this banner. Or are people just getting lucky and summoning him just with a pure, simple summon? Oh, and guys, the game answers our question. You can use the Hunter's Blades to raise the inspiration level of the collaboration hero. So yes, you should be able to summon him multiple times via blade. I'm just starting for the day, getting our first look in here. It looks like they do have specific heroes that are part of this event. So this is good to see. At least there's some really strong epics in the mix. So when you pull for Drizzt, you could only get these epics. I've heard people really love Elvis as an ice defender. I really need to build mine and find out. Thea is huge for a ton of content. I'm seeing her used in super endgame stuff. Really, really cool hero. And so that's a nice one to see here. Joyce is one of the best summoners that does actual great damage themselves. And their summon, I think their actual summon, oh, where it is. The clone they make of themselves actually stays alive very well. I guess Estelle is interesting. She's like the Necra of this game, but I have yet to use her. Horus is a very good poison hero. Wonderful or sorry, Olas. They changed his name. He's a really good hero. Nimbus is one of Odd One Gaming's, my husband, his favorite Dauntless heroes. I'm actually going to build him now for my Dauntless team. Nathaniel brings really great support in the form of recovery over time and dispelling debuffs. And he actually does attack, grants a shield, defense up. He does a little bit of everything, and even heals, of course, there too. And has a HP ally aura, so he's a really good support for lightning. And of course we have Furboth. Oh my gosh, he's like one of the top 3 epics in the game still, I would say. So he's probably the first choice if you hope you get from this pool if you don't have him already. Alfie is a great wild enabler. Vidimir has surprising damage, even though he's a little bit quirky. Getting rid of Frost, exploding it, he actually can be really good in some Frost teams. And then Shook is a really cool character, bringing attack penalty, recharging speed penalty, dispelling shields, so he's really good against the Grave of Curse boss. And then, yeah, reduces ultimate energy as well. I feel like he's kind of he might be my go-to to kind of push my Grave of Curse to a more consistent run. I don't even think I've done stage 9 yet. But I did build a Shook, so hey, we're gonna try. But yeah, that's kind of my initial look here, guys. Luckily, there's some good epics in the pool to pull along with him. But I'm gonna personally see what happens if I can get multiple copies of the hero. First, I was gonna try to go through the story before doing summons in case there's anything else. But I think it appears to be... Wait, where's the story stuff? The Demon Hunt. It appears to be that as you complete certain parts of the story, the day, you're gonna get... Oh no, it's just a challenge. This is different. Okay, the challenges are not the story. As you go through the story, you actually get more as well. I know someone said they got like 20 more by just progressing through the story. So I think that's separate than these challenge battles. It looks like these challenge battles are something completely different. That's just a little bonus battle every day to give you some extra points. So I wouldn't go too crazy if you're limited on summons to cap out to get Drizzt the first day. I mean, I'm going to try because I'm a content creator and I want to immediately start making videos, throwing him into teams and stuff because it is what it is. Although, again, hopefully they buff him. But don't stress too much, guys, especially knowing that it's 240 for one. But if you're only 10, 15, 20, 30 away, 40 away even, or more, you probably can get it just by doing the story and doing these daily missions if you're patient. But the good thing is, right, so we got the Demon Hunt here, so you know you're getting all of those, right? Those should be easy. But besides the Demon Hunt itself, I mean, you can at least buy other stuff from the shop. Where's the shop? I keep forgetting that they're not making it too easy to see the exchange. So if you get Drizzt and you have extra currency, at least there's something to spend it on. I'm so glad there's epic scrolls here. Although there should also be legendary scrolls here so we could scroll the character that we're getting. But that's fine. I need scholar scrolls probably more than I need legendary scrolls right now. So I'm very happy. That's going to be what I buy here. I'm not even thinking I'm going to buy dye. I think I'm going to buy scrolls, but we'll see if I have extra that does not equate to getting a hero. But yeah, overall, first look, the stuff looks nice. It looks varied. We've got a proper story to walk around the world and interact with NPCs, have some storylines. I'm going to turn on the audio and see if there's cool voiceovers too. Hopefully that's the case. Oh, hey, there's the Twitch drops. It comes into my inbox. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think it looks good so far. I'm just really sad that the hero is so disappointing, unfortunately. But hopefully they buff it and we have a really, really amazing hero on our hands very soon. But I'm going to pull either way. Just even for the collection's sake, I'm going to pull either way. So I will have my story play. I will have my summons posted soon. But just wanted to start with the first look, guys. Let me know what your first impressions are. What do you think of Drizzt? Do you like his design? Do you like his kit? What do you think of the shop? I think they did a pretty good job with the shop, honestly. The events seem fun. Did you like the story? I want to know what you guys think. And I'll see you live on Twitch here soon. Oh, by the way, guys, this is where we start the oh gosh, the letter thing. I didn't mean to start it right now. I guess I'm starting the story. Yeah, we're starting the side quest for Drizzt, apparently. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, and I'll see you in the next video.